It was just a game. I would play the game for ages. It was an app similar to Scrabble that paired you with a random opponent. Better than scrolling mindlessly, right? This opponent stood out to me though. They played their turn immediately every time and they were extremely bad at it. The game notified you if your opponent's word was rejected, and if it was actually the name of some Lovecraftian shit the app didn't know about, you could contest the rejection. But I didn't think NDRGRNT was a word in any language. As an avid player, even I didn't play as obsessively as this person, Ashley Pepper. According to her username, she lost almost every game and immediately requested a new game. Out of sheer curiosity, I looked at her profile. It was a pretty bare bones, but it listed your top scores and the number of your active games you had going. Ashley Pepper had dozens of games going at all times, yet her top score was never higher than 200. Every time Ashley Pepper requested a new game, I considered rejecting it, knowing it wouldn't be a challenge. But the whole thing was just so goddamn weird, and sometimes I got a laugh out of the nonsense words. It became an inside joke with my friends. If someone got tongue tied, we would ask, "Did you learn that from Ashley Pepper?" When she did score points, they were usually from building on words I would play. For example, I would put down base and she would turn it into basement. I would play hand and she would turn it into handcuff. You get the idea. But it was usually a key smash. KDN, PPD, TUR, SHUR, HLP, ME, like playing online Scrabble with an epileptic toddler. I had been playing with Ashley Pepper for years, and then one day she just stopped. It was strange, and I was a little bummed to lose an entertaining part of my daily routine. Otherwise, I didn't think much of it. It was just a game. A few days after Ashley Pepper went dark, I got a text from my buddy Kyle. Just the word dude, followed by a video. Breaking news, missing teenager found dead in basement. 16-year-old Ashley Pepperday was reported missing 3 years ago. Pepperday, 13 at the time, left for school but never boarded in the bus. Authorities identified her abductor as 56-year-old Jonathan Burke, a certain whose neighbors describe him as reclusive and weird. Her remains were found handcuffed to a bed frame in Burke's basement, showing signs of prolonged torture, starvation, and dehydration. For years before her death, Pepperday lived with only a waste bucket, a thin blanket, and an out-of-date iPhone. Missing a SIM card, Burke had blocked popular social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter. It appears Pepperday used the device primarily to play games during her captivity. Authorities have taken Burke into custody. His hearing is scheduled for the 25th of August. I opened the app to my last game with Ashley Pepper and looked over the nonsense words. MDRGRND, KDNPPD, TURSHUR, HLPME. Underground, kidnap, torture, help me.